seatbelt, lift the top of the buckle. Keep your seatbelt fastened when the seatbelt sign is on, and just in case there is turbulence, keep it on whenever you are in your seat. United States law requires compliance with lighted and posted signs and current instructions. Federal regulations prohibit smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes and vaping devices at any time on board the aircraft. These devices may not be plugged into any power source. The use of chewing non-smoking tobacco is also prohibited. It's against the law to tamper with, disable, or destroy laboratory smoke detectors and drink personal alcohol while on board the aircraft. The safety card in your seat pocket explains the safety features of this airplane, including the location and operation of exits and flotation devices. Wipes, tissues, or other disposable items in the seat back pocket or toilets. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding. We are coming through the aisle for our final safety checks. We appreciate you continuing to
trucks.
Nice.
You know, and they're all together, so you guys can all peel out in order.
Okay.
He changed all those numbers for you, by the way.
Beautiful thing. Thank you.
So got all that
That's
square.
a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Who is that, Mary? Who's that? The M's on that.
On which one?
Marlin, what does it say?
Martin Marietta.
Martin Marietta.
Yep, so
Okay.
Colorado and Texas.
Yeah.
So
Martin Marietta.
Yeah, and so you can see a lot of trucks finished. You know what I mean? You guys are in that same package from
Absolutely.
all over the country. You know, Iowa City, you know, Delisi in Oklahoma, and on and on and on it goes. So rock solid. We have no trucks to sell. You know, so you know everything that we got has been ordered or put on the books. You know, and so all these, you know, look at all these. They got to go through. We're up to 14, 15 trucks a week. You know what I mean? Is what's happening right now at this point. But it's not like when you first started with it.
No, it's not. But that's for sure.
Yeah, it's changed a lot, and so that's why, you know, we just got to try to stay in front of everything. Welcome back. We are in Hayfield, Minnesota. Man, what a day we've had. Flew out of Tampa to Chicago and took another flight from Chicago over to Rochester, Minnesota. Quick little drive to Hayfield, Minnesota. Here we are. Picked ourselves up some new trucks, heading back to Florida. Thursday afternoon. Right now it's 4 o'clock in the Central Time. We want to make it home by Saturday. Woo! It's gonna be a run. We're gonna have to go for a while. We were talking earlier, like possibly Cedar Rapids tonight. From where we're at was about, I don't know, 2 hours and 45 to 3 hours. And that'll put us there about 7-ish. I don't know, man. Do you push another hour? I mean, we're already pushing it. You know, we've all been up this morning since, 2:30 Eastern. To catch the flights and everything, so it's been a long day. I feel okay right now. But in the next hour, that could be a whole other story. You know all about that. We gotta zigzag our way around, get up to the open road. Well, I'm already doing 65, golly. So I do not have my GPS on. I'm following the guys in front of me. So we'll just have to see what happens. So we'll see what happens. Been a little while. We're still hanging out at this company, doing the ready mix concrete. And the last trip we made was out to Austin, Texas, and that was a fiasco. So this time we took less drivers, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. Should work out. Everything will work out. At least we got out of there. We actually should have been already on the road. We're supposed to catch our connecting flight at 11:25, and they delayed it about an hour. So I mean, truthfully, we should be already an hour down the road. So we had to stop and get fuel at this little tiny truck stop, and we'll go from there. All right, we'll catch up a little bit. About 102 miles into the trip. I think we talked about stopping in Cedar Rapids, Iowa tonight. Still about another hour and a half until we get there. All the trucks are running smooth. I don't know if you can barely see. I got 3 trucks in front of me and 1 behind me. They kind of pulling away a little bit. Been a pretty good little trip. Pretty quiet. Just kind of cruising along. Getting through Minnesota.
trucks only got a 65-gallon tank, so they ain't gonna go too far. Like, we filled up, so we're about 107 miles in, about a quarter of a tank. So he'll probably stop around 300 miles just to be safe.
Made it. Cedar Rapids. 6:45 p.m. Yeah, it's been so long that I've been over the road. The whole time I was talking, saying we're in Minnesota. Yeah, we're in Iowa. We're in Iowa. It's a long day. It's kind of like you want to just push on a little bit more, because you know tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Just to make it just a little bit easier to get home on Saturday. It's like, pay for it now, and it'll pay off on Saturday. Boss man said he don't want to do that. He said, nah, we're going to stop up here, top off the tanks. I've gone 175 miles and I burned about in between a half and 3/4. So we're just going to top the tank. I almost said tank off. So that tomorrow morning we get up, we just get on down the road, I gotta keep an eye on these guys. I guess we're going to a Casey's, little truck stop up here. I guess there's a hotel like across the street apparently, so yeah, see what happens. Cedar Rapids. Exit 13 we're looking for.